Let's look into exercise 2.1. So the first question we have is, the graph of y is equal to p of x are given in the following figure. For some polynomials p of x, find the number of zeros of your p of x in each case. So in this graph, is it touching the x-axis? All you have to look is it touching the x-axis? No, right? So how many zeros are there? There are no zeros. So you have to say no zeros, right? No zeros. What is the reason? No zeros because it is not touching the x-axis, so there is no zeros, right? So the line should touch the x-axis. The number of time it touches is the number of zeros. Very simple. What about this one? There is 1 0 here because it is touching 1 time. So 1 0 is there. Simple. What about the next question? Let's see. Here we go. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, and 3, right? So there are 3 zeros. It is touching the x-axis 3 times, so 3 zeros are there. Okay, so when you're writing zeros, you can write Z-E-R-O-S or Z-E-R-O-E-S, no problem. Okay, yeah. Now what about the fourth one? We have 2 zeros, right? There are 2 zeros, 1, 2, right? So there are 2 zeros because it's as simple as that. There are 2 zeros here. Now what about here? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So in this figure, there are 4 zeros. What about here? We have 1, 2, 3 zeros, right? So you have to write it down how many zeros are there and what is the reason, right? You have to always write what is the reason, right? How many zeros? So 2 zeros. What is the reason? It is the graph line P of x is touching the x-axis at 2 distinct points. So there are 2 zeros, right? The same way here, how many zeros are there? There are 4 zeros. So what is the reason you're going to say? The graph touches exactly at 4 distinct points on the x-axis, right? So I can say there are 4 zeros. The same way you have to say 3 zeros because the graph is touching at exactly 3 distinct points, right? Simple. So that's how you have to